What's up, guys? So I was in a shop in Como, that's Columbia, Missouri, and they gave me a cool new word. It's called donut bikes. He's like, well, it's short for donation bikes, but it's basically bikes that you just, you don't resuscitate. This is our very first donut bike. We still have it. We got it about 6 months ago. But if you can see, this bike is definitely having some issues. Starting, if you see that right there, that big old dent right there. And then the wheels completely giving out. But I just wanted you guys to be aware of these donut bikes. And a lot of people don't see a lot of value with these bikes. We're going to talk about this later, but this can lead into kind of a side gig. You know, these shifters, this brake, you could put this on another bike and it would potentially work just as good. I'm gonna put this away for now because I'm afraid I might hurt myself. Michaela, this is where the intro comes in. You guys don't know me already, I'm Brady. I'm the mechanic here. We're gonna go through a few things today. Super exciting stuff. I first wanna give you an update on the Fuji giveaway. Okay, the last time you saw it, it was pretty much fully built, right? Well, kind of breaks my heart. So the thing with that is we're super excited for this giveaway, right? We found out that there are laws based off of what you can give away. So we need to do a little bit more research about what we can give away and what we can't. And we had a few mechanical issues with this Fuji, so we had to take a few parts off. I won't go into all the details right now, but we are gonna figure out something to give away to you guys if it is even that bike, but it's still up. This isn't like an entry yet. We're not doing the entry. It's just on pause, but just stay subscribed, stay watching our videos, and we're gonna hide this kind of bit into a smaller video because we wanna make sure that the bike really goes to a good person, if it even is a bike. We just got to get really versed on the laws of what we can and cannot do. And us starting off as a kind of a small business, we're just not aware of that yet. But we will definitely get something. To go on to our new video, I'm going to go through some of the things that the guys riding in the shop are loving a lot and that you guys should get on as well. A lot of this might be a little bit repetitive, but we're going to show you a few things that we are really enjoying and things that you might want to make in addition to your bike. This is a service bike that I worked on earlier this week, and what has been super cool, and it adds a little texture, a little color, a little flair, a little bit something different, is I am currently loving these multicolored shifting lining. You can get it from Jaguar. Really great product, and it's actually it's not incredibly too expensive, and I absolutely love it. I love the way that it looks. I asked him if he wanted me to do the same on his dropper cable as well, but he's like, I just changed it. I don't want to change that right now. But if he actually did that on both sides, that would look really cool. Next, I'm gonna go to kind of a brand that people don't really know a whole lot about. Bo, as you can see, his tricked out SB165 is right here, and he is in love with the Apparel Kessel tires. It's kind of a newer brand, and he has tire inserts as well, and he loves the feel, he loves how they ride, and he thinks it's, it would be a really addition to your bike. Something else that he also loves is he loves these DD pedals. He's had a lot of issues with some bigger brands, how long and how sharp these teeth are. And if you are in a video and you see, or you're at Two Rivers at this bike race, single track bike race, and if you get a second look at Bo's legs, he's all scratched up from pedal strikes. And so he's trying to avoid that. And these DDs, so far, from what he's told me, is he's absolutely loved it. The next I'm gonna go to, which you can see is on Bo's bike, and it's also on my bike over here, the Hope brakes, okay? I was a huge SRAM rider from day one. The first bike I ever went on, I mean, I've been on several different bikes, but the first actual bike I was ever on had SRAM brakes. It was like a super basic model, and I've always stayed with those brakes. These Hope brakes, they have incredible stopping power. They stop right when you want them. They're super mechanic friendly, so they're super easy to bleed. You have 2 adjustment valves, so for like reach, you can bring it in, bring it out. And they're just super easy to work with. We actually took Bo's bike and we bled one, and then we just lever bled his other one, and the one that we just lever bled works better than the other side, which I think is just absolutely hilarious. Next, I'm gonna go kind of into the gloves. Austin is a big glove guy. Anytime we get a new shipment of gloves in, he makes sure to, grab himself a pair, which, is cool. We love you, Austin. He is currently riding these HandUp Gloves, Paste Blue ribbon doodles. I actually think he got both pairs, but these are super lightweight, super breathable. They're on our e-com store, so you can go to just mountainmovement.bike and check it out. And you can get a pair yourself. We have several different sizes. And what's cool about these is they make a logo that says, literally, beer me. And then what's also cool, if you look up HandUp, they're actually golf gloves as well. So that's what, that used to be a big thing in the shop. Every, I think it was Wednesday, we'd go out to the range, and a couple times I forgot my gloves, my golf gloves, and I would grab a HandUp pair, my personal pair. I don't grab a pair from the stand and then put them on and then put them. That would be bad. Next, we're going to talk to some of the things Max is enjoying. So he's currently riding TRP brakes, but he loves the Magura MT7s. These are not the Magura MT7s, these are MT5s. But if you want a really good brake with a really nice handle on them, they are really good. They're a little bit more similar, in my opinion, to Shimano brakes. I don't know if everybody would agree with me on that, but a lot of people have been loving them. If you know anything about me, I like to switch out tires. I like to kind of mess with tires. These tires I have been riding the longest. Michelin Enduro, they are so good. They are very, they eat up dirt. They eat up everything that you're riding. That's kind of like a plus and a minus, because it seems to kind of slow down the bike, but it has this insane gnarly tread. You don't have to worry about different kinds. I actually have a Michelin Enduro in the front and in the back. So some of the apparel we are really loving is Troy Lee. I have it my own in this size. It's kind of see-through, but it's also very breathable, very nice in the hot weather, and you can hardly see my hand. Like, you really have to put it up the light to really see it. It's a sick jersey, it's really breathable, and a lot of that kind of dry fit stuff kind of makes you not smell good. This one, it's not really a dry fit material, it's just kind of a nice breathable material. The Yeti Cycles with their new logo, when we got these in, I was like, dude, this is too clean. And then they're a dry fit kind of feel, but they, you just wear them like a shirt. A lot of the guys who has these shirts, they wear it just, in the shop. And I mean, they literally, gone are the days of these clunky, these are still great, but these clunky make it hard for your knee to bend. They're so big, you gotta carry them everywhere. This, it's literally like a sock. Like, it's still giving you a really good protection. It's getting your knees covered. It's kind of tight, so if you have any knee problems, it's kind of like a compression sock. And it is a really great get up. If you have seen how many helmets that Max has or owns, he's got a huge shoe collection and a huge helmet collection. And he is currently riding, just as kind of his Bentonville, not really doing anything sketchy, this insane Troy Lee. Is this the A3? Let me double check. It's the A2 helmet. And it is just, it's got this chrome fixture on it. I actually think Bo has one similar to this. Troy Lee is absolutely known for like their paint jobs. You know, stay tuned, stay subscribed, check out our Instagram, check out everything that all of our social medias. If you go to our Instagram, we have like a link tree. And just keep up with us. See you guys until next time. Peace.